welcome back to my channel. My name is Ifnaya, and if this is your first time here, I'd like to say a very special welcome to you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and get to know me, and I can get to know you, and we can get to know each other. So anyways, today's video is me meal planning for my 9-month-old. And I personally, I love to meal plan because I feel like I don't have the capacity for making fresh meals every meal every day. Like, and it's time consuming. It's time consuming. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so that's why I like to meal plan. And another reason I like to meal plan for my baby is because I've been meal planning for him since he was 6 months old, and I like to meal plan for him because I'm sure that he's eating, variety of what he's supposed to. As opposed to when I don't stick to the meal plan, I feel like I tend to just grab the first thing off the shelf and and feed to him, because sometimes he's crying and like you're just trying to get him to stop crying. So you're like, okay, just make this food, like, you get. So if that happens, I tend to just grab the first thing and feed him. But when there's a meal plan, it's easier because I already know what he's going to eat next. So even when he's cranky and like I have to be like super fast or whatever, I already have it prepared. So most times I just have to bring it out and reheat it and feed it to him, and everybody's happy. Okay, so yeah, so that's why personally I love to meal plan. So I created a very what I think is a very comprehensive feeding schedule for a 9-month-old. I feel like it's great for a 9-month-old. But obviously this is a 9-month-old that has been eating solid food for 6 months, okay? Because you got to remember, you have to introduce these foods like gradually, okay? Cool. So what I do is I introduce solid foods to him every I don't do more than 2 a week, because you have to, if you introduce something to him, you have to give it like 3 or 4 days to make sure that he's not reacting to it, to make sure that it sits well with him, that it doesn't run his belly or whatever. So yeah, so because of that, it's just like 2 meals a week you get. So like he just gets 2 new meals a week. So that's why we are at this point where I'm just trying to say that everything that he's eating now is something that has been introduced to him at some time in the past. Like, I'm just trying to let you know, so you don't say, oh, okay, so a 9-month-old can eat okra soup and yam, and then he hasn't eaten yam in the past, he hasn't eaten okra soup in the past, he hasn't eaten fish in the past, and then you just bundle everything together and feed to him. That's a bad idea. No, you're not supposed to do that. So yeah, okay, so so what we have here is a week, but basically this 1 week is what is going to take him for a month, because it's just rinse and repeat at the end of the week. Okay, so here we have waking is typically around 6ish. Then we have breakfast, which is typically around 9ish. Then lunch, which is typically around 1ish or 12ish. Then mid-lunch, typically around 3ish. Dinner, typically around 6ish. But then he typically eats again around like 8ish before he goes to bed. But that is always pap. And I feed it to him. I feed him pap because it helps him sleep through the night. Like, you just give him his pap and pew, he's out like a light till the next morning. But then sometimes he still wakes up because the boy he eats, okay? So he might still wake up around 12, or he might still start to fuss in his sleep around 12. Yeah, around midnight, 1ish, 1 a.m. ish, and I still give him pap again to continue to sleep from where he stopped. Okay, so yeah, so that's basically what we have here. So on Monday we have pap, banana puree and formula, or with formula. For breakfast we have pasta with green peas and spinach. Okay, so first of all, not everything here is homemade. Some things here are store-bought. Obviously the formula is store-bought. Brown rice, I did not make the brown rice, obviously. I'm gonna cook it. Blueberry porridge, and the blueberry porridge is store-bought. So yeah, the carrots and lamb hot pot is store-bought as well, and the beef casserole is store-bought as well. In as much as I feed him store-bought food as well, I feel like I feel more comfortable feeding him mostly homemade foods, because like you're sure what your child is eating. Do you get? So yeah, so that's why I love meal planning. And I can send you a copy of this if it's something that you would like to try. I also have a copy from when he was around 6-7 months. I could also send that to you if there's something you would like. Just let me know in the comment section, and I'll send that. So now I'm just going to show you quickly just a quick overview of how I actually prepare and store the meals. So let's go to the kitchen.